Phillips, you didn't jump in Glasgow because of the runway, and then you come here and you find the same runway.
Yeah, that's it's not exactly how I'd like to compete, but I came here, tried my best, and didn't quite get my act together until the last round, and it ended up being a no jump anyway. It's like jumping on a mattress with a pogo stick. You just get nothing back at all.
But your last jump was quite good, right? Compared to the rest of the jumps.
Yeah, definitely. And compared to the winning jump, I think it was there or thereabouts. But it was a no jump, so it counts for nothing. That's the risk you take when you compete indoors. Sometimes you compete on boards, and sometimes you compete on a track that's laid on concrete. And the style of jumper I am, I struggle to jump on boards. And luckily, I know I can pull it out if I need to, like the last round showed. But when I compete in Stockholm next week, hopefully I can start that competition how I finish this one.
Back home, you don't have the opportunity to train and to practice on the board. Then you have to travel quite some mileage. But for Doha, you won't like to do that?
Hopefully Doha will be a runway pretty much similar to Valencia, because then at least I know I can get a big jump out. If it's like this, I've done a competition here today. I'll do another one next week, and hopefully my body will adjust to landing on that kind of surface.
What was your main problem? Where was the main problem?
Coming out of the hop into the step, I just wasn't active enough on the ground to prepare myself into the next phases. So I was collapsing out of the hop, collapsing out of the step, and wasn't able to get on top of my phases to get a decent jump. And plus, I had to shorten my runway as well, because the runway wasn't long enough, so I had to come down to 16 strides, which meant I wasn't carrying as much speed as I'd like to through the board. It's tough, man. You're going to be rusty when it's one of your first meets, but I've got something to build on now.
Is it also a matter of speed that you still have to practice?
No, I think I'm pretty quick. My speed seems to be there. I've managed to jump 1760 off of a 16 stride run up, but definitely wasn't on a surface like this. So it's there. I'm having fun. I enjoyed it. I don't feel too bad today because it's a learning curve, and I've learned a lot from jumping today. I haven't jumped on that kind of surface since back in 2005, I think it was, when I competed in Madrid. I think the European indoors there. So
how was it for you? Some of the last question. How was it for you after Berlin?
Life was changed. It was a huge weight off my shoulder, because for years I felt like I had the ability to be a world champion and pick up gold medals, and it finally came about. Years of hard work and struggling through injuries and so on and so forth. Persistence and patience and belief, it come to pass.
Do you now have a lot of fans like Britons who make their hair red?
I don't think I have people walking around with red hair, but but it's nice. I got a lot of love when I got home, and people really supported me, so I'm grateful for that. And I get a lot of support when I travel in Europe and so on and so forth. So it's nice when you've got die-hard athletics fans who have followed my career, and I can win gold medals and show them, look, I really appreciate all you've done for me, and this is partly for you as well as for me.
Good luck in Stockholm.
Thank you very much.